Good evening. Om Shanti. Welcome, Sister Shirley.
A warm welcome, Sister Aruna. Thank you for having me on the show, and a warm welcome to all our friends. Thank you for making the time to be with us. Thank you. So, a very beautiful, lovely topic, stillness in the storm. I think for the past while now, many of us have been in that situation and trying to really be focused, be centered, and take care of ourselves whilst in the midst of the storm as well. And today I want to share especially on self-nurturing and the importance of nurturing ourselves and caring for ourselves so well. You know, when I think about nurturing ourselves, good company is required, good food, healthy food is required, and also I think good sleep, quality sleep is also required. And as I mentioned, yes, God's company, absolutely. Thank you, Prabhashni. And in terms of then it's easy to journey through life without getting hurt, without losing hope, and without coming into disheartenment and having questions and doubts, etc. And stillness in the storm can only happen, and I can take care of myself, remain stable, remain focused and centered when my inner world of thoughts and feelings are taken care of in a deep way. And that has to be on a daily basis. I check my thoughts. I keep on feeding my mind with good quality thoughts, with happy thoughts, with nurturing thoughts, and also to deeply check my feelings about myself. You know, if I have thoughts, take for an example, perhaps weak thoughts about ourselves, harsh thoughts about ourselves, that weakens us. And that is what I was mentioning about the good company. The best company of all is good quality, nurturing thoughts about myself and good quality feelings for myself, so that I'm well sustained, I'm well nurtured, and I become strong and happy. You know, when we are happy, we can deal with anything externally. When we are happy, we can remain centered and focused. And that's so important. Every day, let me create new powerful and nurturing thoughts. You know, they say, if you always thought like you've always thought, you will always get what you always got. And that's when we feel stuck. We feel stagnant. We feel we're not getting anywhere in life. So the importance to shift and change our thoughts every day is a new day, new thoughts, new feelings, and taking good care of myself. You know, it's a year now that I was diagnosed with cancer, and I went through a process within 8 months, having the therapy, chemotherapy, etc. And the main thing that kept me focused is to really be still, to be quiet, and allow things to naturally take place with the awareness and knowing that this is a process of purification. This is a process of settlement. And let me settle this with a lot of care, a lot of love. And that's how everything sorted itself out. And everyone wanted to know, what did you really do? And this is how to deeply connect with the part within us, that space of peace, that space of love, that space of care, to deeply connect within ourselves. We have these treasures within our being, and this powerful, powerful being that's within this physical body, that resides at the center of our forehead, which is the highest throne of this valuable instrument, the body. And it operates, expresses itself through this physical body. And that's the being that I'm talking about. And sometimes we can just look into the mirror and we see this physical form. We may know nothing further about ourselves. And as we go deeper within ourselves, there's that beautiful, beautiful living energy, that living diamond, shining and radiating with all goodness. Originally, we were so naturally shining with all these qualities. And the more we get to know ourselves, the more we connect with that powerful, powerful part of our beautiful self, that living diamond, that spark of energy. Then, as I connect with myself, I'm no longer distracted, influenced, and I no longer take on the things from the outside world that may bring weakness, that may bring sadness, that may bring unhappiness. And two things that helped me greatly on my journey of discovery, of healing, is connecting with the self and deeply connecting with our divine creator. And not questioning anything. Why me? Why this has happened? And I've learned from my senior teachers, whatever comes, just become so quiet and still. And whatever has come, it will also leave. And I have to stay fully present, being focused, giving the mind, giving the body a lot of peace, a lot of comfort. When I'm comfortable inside, when I'm peaceful inside myself, and when I have that nature of accepting, this is what's happening at the moment, but let me give it my cooperation. Let me have healing, kind, caring thoughts. Then only I can come from that space of power, of stability, of being unshakable, whatever is going around, and allow the process of healing. And that's so important, having that understanding. And things then sorts itself out beautifully. The second aspect of healing, good food. You know, we're very conscious about what we put into our body, healthy food. Well, now and again, we, like to enjoy the things that the taste buds are happy with. But we know that mostly to be conscious of what we eat, what we put in our body. And the most important thing, to nurture and sustain myself and to nurture and sustain others. What vibrations am I cooking food with? That's going to have an impact on my mind, on my body. The Brahma Kumaris very much beautifully help individuals with the knowledge of being responsible, being conscious of how we cook the food in the state of the mind. How is my mind? Let me cook with peace, not cooking with a rushed energy, not being hectic. And when that food is cooked with so much of vibrations of love and peace, everyone that eats that food, their minds and their hearts also become so happy as well. It's a beautiful way of taking care of myself and nurturing myself, but also a very beautiful way of really caring for our loved ones. We can make the most divine dish or dishes, but if that food is not cooked with that peace and that centeredness and bringing God's love and light into and filling that food with that energy of love and gratitude, then it's like, others eating that food don't feel so comfortable as well inside. The way to sustain, nurture others, and empower others is filling that vibrations, the food that I cook, and serving others with that loveful vibrations. My vision for others, firstly, my vision for myself has to be so, so pure, so elevated. I am that powerful, beautiful, shining star. This beautiful star that I am is filled with so many qualities. Let me stay in that awareness and let me step into that powerful awareness and experience. And when we have this pure, powerful vision for ourselves, unplugging from all the other energies and vision, and stepping into my own vision of love and self-respect, others will also be catching that energy and seeing me in that beautiful way as well. And to nurture others is also focusing on the beautiful sparkling star in the center of the forehead, and also awakening and emerging that powerful goodness within each one, bringing out the best in myself and bringing out the best in others as well. So an important area of growing, but enabling others to grow in a very quiet, special way, helping others and bringing out the best in them. This is the beautiful law. When we throw a tennis ball on the wall, it comes back to us. And whatever we give to others, through our thoughts, through our words, through our actions, our interactions, whatever feelings we hold for ourselves and others, that's what's going to come back to us. So that's a very powerful, subtle law. And another way of nurturing ourselves, to always feel safe, feel comfortable inside. Sometimes the question can come up, how can we feel safe in this world today? But like I mentioned, the law of attraction is so, so powerful. As I develop and grow and shine with my spiritual energy, with those beautiful qualities, that's what I will attract from the outside. And my safety, my comfort inside lies as I develop myself as I shine with this goodness, the qualities. Weaknesses fade away, they decrease and then they fade away. And when qualities are radiating every day, goodness is radiating every day within myself. We don't get absorbed with the negativity outside, but like the sun, we radiate that goodness and keep on giving that goodness. And that's what our world really needs today, for healing, nurturing and empowering our world. It needs all the beautiful good energy to bring about a better world, a new, powerful world. I don't know how we're doing with time. Lastly, I just want to share a project that is running, abundance awareness, and the month of August truly is a month of giving, a month of sharing, a month of caring. It's also Women's Month, the month for the Shaktis, and this project about abundance awareness, there's one individual, Mariki, actually she had a thought that how to help individuals shift from limited consciousness to an unlimited consciousness into an abundance, because, you know, when we all have that experience, when we see individuals, everyone is feeling pressured, you know, the petrol price and the food is going up and everything. And that's all, you know, that's all that's being shared, and that energy is spreading. And when it continues, our world is not going to get more powerful and better. But when we actually really move into that unlimited consciousness, abundance, abundant consciousness, we take ourselves out of that limited consciousness and we spread that powerful light of unlimited consciousness and help others move into a higher stage of consciousness. And that's so powerful and so important, because, you know, the more we keep on sharing, I don't have, eventually we won't have anything. And but when we keep having that attitude and that consciousness and energy of gratitude, of unlimitedness and abundance, we will attract very powerful things into our lives, which will naturally sustain us, keep us focused and empowered. So I will quickly have a very short meditation with all of you. And then perhaps if anyone has any questions, we can give a few minutes for that. So I like to invite you to just become comfortable, relaxing your whole body. Staying in the awareness of I, the radiant, powerful light. I focus and settle into peace. I bring myself to that stage of natural peace, feeling absolutely comfortable, feeling safe and natural way of nurturing myself. I hold this beautiful awareness that I am a shining star of light, of love, of peace. As I hold this awareness of myself, I become fully present with the gift of peace, connected with that powerful light that I am, seated at the center of the forehead. I am the master of myself. In this powerful awareness, shining with peace, love, and happiness, radiating this powerful energy, filling the atmosphere wherever I am, wherever I go. This is the only energy that's required for healing and empowering our tired world, our precious brothers and sisters. In the silence, in the stillness, connecting with the divine source, downloading his energy, his purity, his love and power into myself. Downloading his purity, power, and love into the world, empowering and nurturing our world and world family, each soul. Our Creator is ever available and unlimited with His love, His light, His purity. We are all beautiful children, beautiful souls of our one divine creator. Very gently coming back to the awareness of our physical body, allowing the divine energy to nurture the soul and refresh and strengthen the body, this valuable instrument. Holding this energy as long as we can. So thank you. If anyone perhaps have any questions, maybe just for a few minutes, we can share any comments you may have. If you want to put something on the chat, feel free. Otherwise, I will hand you over to our dear sister Aruna.
Thank you so much, Sister Shirley. Very powerful sharing. And I think everybody's content with your sharing and has absorbed a lot from you today. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a beautiful evening and a powerful month of August. Some of you may connect with knowing that it's also Raksha Bandhan next week, the bond of pure love as well. Thank you. Thank you.
So we'd like to perform a song to honour the memory and life of Daddy Janki, who flew home yesterday. This is a song I wrote for her some years ago. It's called A Love Song of a Tiny Flower. A tiny flower breaks the stone, her roots connected far below. She drinks the power of the sun, a testament to anyone who's taken on what seems to be impossible, with faith to launch 1,000 stars, to ride a comet straight to Mars, when all opposed refuse to see and say that it will never be. Collective mind and one belief the quiet way unseen by eyes, who seek to shine a neon light, the gentle, strong, insistent flow of one who says, I do not know, but understand and show in ways remarkable. I wish to swing out of the sea and stand inside this landscape made a solitude of still repose and quiet concept there compose, not for applause and not for need of anything. If I